Sometimes in Taiwan, people say that they lost their wallets. A couple of days later, somebody find it and then said, hello, you can come and take it, like police.
That could be a movie in the United States.
Do you feel safe in Taiwan?
Definitely. I feel completely safe walking around, no matter if it's night or daytime.
But here, the safest place I've ever been, United ever.
It's very, very safe. Like, I will say, like, I get left my stuff unattended here in the park, and I'm not worried that I'm gonna lose it.
I've said Taiwan is quite safe.
Pretty safe.
I must want to say there are food panda peoples, food panda. They ride the scooter very fast.
You mean the food services?
Yeah, food
the
services.
scooters?
Yeah, food services.
If I would say to the Taiwanese people, please be a bit more cautious during the traffic and look to the left and look to the right sometimes. Just a little bit more.
No problem, they will.
Thank you.
Like, share, turn on the bell, and don't miss any information. Hello everyone, welcome to Live from Taiwan. My name is Rifat. Living abroad is such a unique experience. However, once you want to live abroad, you have to find a place which offers you a safe environment. Do you know that Taiwan has been ranked as the second safest country in the world? Taiwan is a beautiful land with 23 million people. In our multicultural and diverse island, we all enjoying the world's one of the most developed economy and democracy, which creates limitless opportunities, including arts, culture, technology, and education. In our video series, we will interview foreign friends from all around the world who is living in Taiwan. Every episode, we discuss one topic and want to show many sides of Taiwan to you. In Taiwan, we are enjoying the safe environment. We can go anywhere. Women feel so safe, even midnight and alone. Police is looking forward to help you. They are so kind and very helpful. But what about the foreign friends? How they feel about living in Taiwan? Do they feel safe? Today's episode, I'm gonna ask questions and we find the answers. Let's talk about Taiwan's safety.
All right.
Do you feel safe in Taiwan?
Definitely. I feel completely safe walking around, no matter if it's night or daytime. Totally safe around any place that I go. I have never ever felt unsafe around anywhere.
I just see on the roads there are so many cameras. Even on the red lights there is a camera.
Everywhere.
Everywhere is the camera. So if you are doing the right things, you are capturing on the camera and the Taiwan police capture you. So I think this is the best safety in this world. So I just saw there are two people. They are waiting for the, and they are the ladies. So they are waiting for the taxi on the mid of the road at 3 o'clock. So I think this is one of the most safety part of the Taiwan.
I see.
So no one can see them, no one can touch them. They are so secure. They can just roam around 3 o'clock in the road. So this is the most safest part.
It's very, very safe. Like, I will say, like, I get left my stuff unattended here in the park, and I'm not worried that I'm gonna lose it.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried that before?
No, but I have heard stories from my friends that they lost their things, and then when they try to find it, they're the stuff like not going anywhere.
I think Taiwan is generally safe, even for foreigners, because I have experienced walking even at night and at different times of the day, and I feel safe here.
Sometimes I feel like the survival of the fittest. When you go out to the street and people on their scooters or in their cars, they don't look left or right, they just... And it makes me sometimes a bit anxious. Sometimes I feel a bit insecure outside on the streets because, it's just we have rules in Germany and they feel like if you break them, then you get fined and stuff like that. And here, I sometimes feel a bit like, whatever. Just take this route or this route or...
I think it's absolutely incredible. There's nothing to compare it to back home.
Really?
Because late at night, I could walk down an alleyway midnight here and not think about it. Back home, you can't do that.
Really? Why?
It's very dangerous. It's you always have to, have your head on. So you have to be like, what was that? What did I just hear?
Sometimes in Taiwan, people say that they lost their wallets. A couple of days later, somebody find it and then say, hello, you can come and take it, like police.
That could be a movie in the United States. That doesn't happen.
Maybe happen, maybe.
Maybe. Well, you'd have to call the police, say, I lost my wallet. And they're like, we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah,
Nobody
we'll
cares.
See. Yeah, like, oh, that's tough luck, buddy. I'm sorry to hear about that.
What about your country, Philippines?
For my city, in Manila, I don't feel quite safe when walking alone at night. I also don't dare go to sketchy places.
If I go there, what happens? Like robbery, they take your money.
Yeah,
Sometimes
robbery
it can happen.
Yeah, it can happen, but as long as foreigners go to the right places, as long as they are quite friendly to the locals, and I guess foreigners can feel safe as well.
I see.
I don't want to say, but I must say this is not as safe as much as Taiwan.
Yes,
Traffic is also the most important part about the safety.
I see.
If you read the Indian survey, I think there are so many accidents on the road on the daily. I think around 1,000 accidents on the road.
And in big cities?
In big cities.
1,000 accident in big cities.
Yeah. So maybe it will be a better course. We have to learn from the Taiwan, their trafficking signals, their trafficking lights. This is also a little bit bothering for us. Every 10 minutes we have a red light over in Taiwan, but it is more safety. In terms of that safety, it is more good. So I think Taiwan is also doing its best in the terms of the safety.
Like big cities, yeah, people will say you better don't go here with like full jewelry that might take people's attention.
If
like,
you have that much jewelry, and if you go to big cities in the world,
yeah, they will like.
it can happen. Bad things can happen. That's why you have to just
But
be careful.
Will that thing happen in Taiwan? Like if you go out with full jewelry? No.
You can try. You can try.
I don't have the jewelry.
Actually, Honduras is not that safe. It's actually an insecure country, unfortunately. So I know the difference between like a safe place and an
Not safe place.
a not safe place. So unfortunately, like I love my country, but we have those like disadvantages. So yeah, I know like the comparison.
City that's compared to that, like St. Louis or New York, that has millions of people. You can't have millions of people in a city and not have it be dangerous. Most dangerous place here, you have to leave your bike on a chain. You have to do that everywhere. And the safest place in the United States, you always bike up your chain up your bike.
That's it.
But here, the safest place I've ever been, United ever.
So what about your recommendations? What can we do to make Taiwan a better, safer place?
Maybe putting better lighting.
Better lighting, you mean?
Better lighting in small alleys.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's all I guess, because as I've said, Taiwan is quite safe.
Pretty safe.
I must want to say there are food panda peoples. Food panda. They ride the scooter very fast.
you mean the food services?
Yeah, food
the
services.
scooters,
Yeah, food services.
Delivery guys.
Delivery
You
guys,
have
yeah.
to be careful because you are riding a scooter.
So fast.
Yeah.
Is it kind of an issue for me because when I take the bus or the MRT, when I sit and the seat next to me is empty, but no one like the local people won't really sit next to me. I don't know why. Maybe because we are foreigner or what?
They don't sit?
They most of the time won't take the seat. I don't know what's the problem.
Maybe they give you more space. Maybe.
Maybe because the COVID.
Maybe.
I don't know about the air quality in the summer, and now with the masks, I would suggest maybe go to more sustainable, like electric scooters stuff.
It's changing now. It's changing.
It's changing.
It's changing.
Good, because it's important, I think, for the planet. If I would say to the Taiwanese people, please be a bit more cautious during the traffic and look to the left and look to the right sometimes. Just a little bit more.
No problem. They will. They will.
Thank you.
Keep on doing like the same thing. Don't try to change that, and always think about like your neighbor or the other person that just coming around, walking around. Think about them, and just think about everyone like as a group. Like always feeling like a group, like a whole country, just hanging around with your neighbor the same way that you want to be, like that you want them to treat you, like treat them. So I think that you guys here have a very good mindset about that, and that is how I believe Taiwan has just strived for like being like on the top, like the best of the best.
Only thing here would probably be fixing the traffic. That's probably the most dangerous place here is, because from the United States, traffic here is very hectic. There's just tons of people in the, in the city. There's just tons of traffic and people just zip in and out of places.
Just traffic.
Yeah, it's just traffic.
Okay, now let's play a game.
Okay,
Easy
another
game.
game.
What is the emergency police telephone number in Taiwan? A 119, B 123, C 110. Which one?
C110.
I think it's the first one, 119.
Sorry, not 119.
Oh, sorry.
A.
Sorry.
I have no idea. I'm just gonna take the A again.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Yes, you are not sure because it's wrong.
In Germany, it would be C, but I think it's A again.
Okay, fine, C.
C. Yes, you're right. C.
I knew it all along.
A small gift from beautiful Taiwan. You know this place?
I do not. What is this?
It's Beito, very famous with the hot springs. It's in Taipei. This is for you. Greeting card from beautiful
It's Jiofan?
Jiofan.
Yeah.
Dear friends, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. See you next time, live from Taiwan.